Another day, another story. When your life storylines, don't make someone else grab the pen. Once, there was a young woman named Ava who always felt she was living someone else's story. She followed her family's expectations, community rules, and plans, but never felt good. She longed to be the author of her own life, but was always afraid to pick up the pen. One day, Ava found an old library and found a magic pen with the ability to fulfill her deep desires. Excited and a bit scared, Ava took the pen and started writing her own story. Initially, she wrote small changes, such as defending herself or pursuing her passion for art. As I wrote, I felt new confidence and happiness that I had never experienced before. Ava continued to write, and before she knew it, she created a life beyond anything she could imagine. She traveled the world, met the love of her life, and started her own successful business. But more importantly, she finally lived the life she always wanted. However, Ava soon realized that with great power comes great responsibility. She couldn't write anything she wanted and expected to happen. She had to make sure that her words were as wise, kind, and honest as they really were. Ava learned to balance her desires and values, and wrote a story that was satisfying and meaningful. From that day on, Ava never let anyone else hold the pen. She wrote her own story, and it was really beautiful. Thus, she lived happily ever after, knowing that she was the author of her own life. Life is a beautiful journey full of twists, turns, victories, and challenges. But when the story of our lives reaches a difficult patch, it may be tempting to hand over the pen to someone else and let them write our novel for us. However, as wise author Dan Poynter once said, "When the story of your life lines, don't make someone else grab the pen." We must take ownership of our lives and stories, and not let anyone else dictate our way. It's up to us to control and make bold choices and chart our own course. So pick up this pen and write your story with courage, conviction, and authenticity. The ability to create your own destiny at your fingertips. Each of us has the ability to shape our lives, but it takes effort and determination to do so. It's easy to let others influence our decisions or allow life's challenges to keep us off track. But the real measure of our personality is how we respond in these moments. We should never forget that we have the ability to make our own choices and create our own destinies. So take charge of your life, and don't let anyone else write your story. Embrace your unique journey, and let your life be a testament to your strength, resilience, and steady determination. Thanks for watching.